house is one of the most important milestones in life. You aren't just buying a house, you're helping somebody create their home. It's where they'll raise their family. It's where they'll eat dinner every night. It's where they're going to celebrate birthdays and holidays. So when you're helping a buyer identify their dream home, it's essential that you understand how fragile and how sensitive and how stressful the buying process can be. So when you're in this process, it's all about them. And it's not about you. It's about their needs and their interests. You have to listen, and you have to listen carefully. And you need to understand what their needs are. And then you're going to have to protect those needs through the escrow process. This is how you get people to come back to you. And that's why you get referrals. That's why people start to feel good about the choice they made in working with you. And that's when you feel good about the end result. And that is what I do for a living. Real estate in Los Angeles is about as unique as the people who purchase it. I have sold multi-million-dollar homes and I've sold $100,000 condos. And while each and every one of those experiences is unique, my mission is always the same. Find a buyer who can identify and appreciate the property. And it's those connections that make what I do worthwhile. Selling a house is not always a happy time. I've had to work with people who didn't want to sell their homes, but they had to. And in that instance, there is a deep level of sensitivity and understanding that unless you've been through it, you couldn't possibly relate to. I grew up in a small town in the San Bernardino Mountains called Big Bear. It's a very isolated economy that's very dependent on winters and tourism. And when I was in junior high, my parents lost our house because their mortgage lender wouldn't work with them. We were forced to leave the only place we ever knew as home, and my parents didn't know where to turn in that instance, and to be honest, most people don't. Since then, I've made it my personal mission to help people stay in their homes, and I've helped many, many people keep their homes. So, no, it's not all about the money, because there are many days when I don't sell a house, but I save one. And to that family, that makes all the difference. I've been in real estate for about 10 years now, pretty much since I graduated college. I got to cut my teeth on the craziest real estate cycle yet. And at that point I thought to myself, if I can succeed in this market, I can do anything. Almost all of my business is referral at this point, and I'm at the point in my career where I am working with some clients for the third or fourth time. Very early in my career, someone in the business said to me, it's all about the money. And now, after 10 years in the business, I can say that no, it's not all about the money. I think it's about the people. I've helped people buy houses that live in my neighborhood. And when I drive down the street and I see them checking their mail or walking their dog in the morning, it's a very gratifying experience.